special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Dropping back, it's Reed. The tight end has got it. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Ball handed off.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the same runner's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. Finds his man. It's Moss. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Aggies will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Great cut there. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
That's a fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. To the air, it's Stockton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Bulldogs looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the PA team makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now, the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Here comes a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of a play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So it's third and long from the 29. The defense played coverage or blitz. Looking downfield. It's Reed. Close to the tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That was an impressive effort here by the safety to use his speed and effort to get to that football and where it was headed. Secondary coaches got to be proud.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. With the catch, it's Frazier. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's a toss play to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Out to the 25, no return attempted there.
On the set.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Brought near the sticks. It's Thomas. The tacle's made, but not before he makes the 32-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? A quick throw out left, complete. Finding space at the 20. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Some changes at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Moss. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking for a gap. It's Moss.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
The game makes it second and medium. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Reed. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the catch downfield. the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Aggies pick up enough for a first down here. The shotgun running play call. Oh, and he fumbles. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the second-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. On the ground, it's Moss. The gain moves the ball to 34.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set, second down play here. To throw, it's Reed. Gets made on the left side. Good enough for first down yardage.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
steps away, never in doubt. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Stockton. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag. It's up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And third and short, they hand the ball off. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up. And the Bulldogs bring their punt team onto the field. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game. But that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. There's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks and they stopped him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
It's an out route. The catch made. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. They trap him for a sack.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. To throw, it's Reed. A quick throw to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Look out, off and running. Touchdown, Texas A&M. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run it here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
With the catch, it's Branch. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Dogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The sack sets up second down. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Quick throw complete to the tight end. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent game. Moves the ball to the 33.
Man, is this guy a tough matchup or what? Not only are you trying to prevent him from making just a catch, but then you got to bring him down to prevent more yards after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Wideouts now clustered. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He'll lose a few yardage. That's going to be the final play of the first.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Texas A&M 10, Georgia.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. End zone ahead. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Scanning the field, it's Reed. Grabbed by the receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
First down and 10 now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it second and medium. Receiver in motion now. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Second down, we're going to throw it. A short completion of the tight end. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his fifth catch in this first half.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. To try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's incomplete again. 4th down. Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He makes the grab. Tackle made in the 13, but here we go, a red zone opportunity.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Play action here on 1st down. On the move now. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Aggies.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. Dogs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. It's a fake. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. Good for a 1st down. out of bounds here on the return.
What a bold call here by this head coach. I thought they might get it. It was a pretty good throw, but a nice job by the return team keeping him short of the first down.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Here's the handoff. Look out, room to run here. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. The sure hands. It's Thomas. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Incompletion sets up a second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he's
taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
24, Georgia 14.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. They're going to scramble now. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Reed. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Aggies.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on first down. And here comes a deep shot. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And a huge gain. They finally bring it down at the 11.
Yeah, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. That's a big-time drop.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back conclusions. Makes it 3rd and 10. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Bringing pressure. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Smith. And if he tackled right at the 20, that's a good job of the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Design quarterback run. Breaks an open space. First down, looking for more now. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half was a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. On presumably to punt, but he did complete the pass on the fake earlier. And that punt will just bounce out of bounds, so no return. Start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Back to throw. It's Reed. Off target and incomplete. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Now the handoff. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The shotgun handoff here. Got the first down and still motoring. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass. It's Zeno. But it's incomplete. That was an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Go to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Back's got it again. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the wideout goes in motion. He'll hand it off. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Texas A&M 34, Georgia 21.
Takes the handoff. It's Owens. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
And that's going to be a 1st down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. To throw, it's Stockton. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the...
A deep shot right down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. The pass rush closing in. Finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense really clicking. If you play quarterback, I would appreciate a receiver that runs his routes that precisely.
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. And they put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
The ball and heads to the left. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They'll test the right side here.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that previous play. The linebacker shifting around now. Throwing off play action. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. In the red area, it's Moss. And that run produces a decent gain. Second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Grinding away with the running game. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. He keeps it on a design run. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Stockton. Looking for the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking deep to the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. He's looking deep again. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And just like that, in one play, they've moved into scoring position at the 23.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Looking to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
This big tight end running a corner out, listen, as a defensive coordinator, if you put a smaller safety on him, he's too small to be able to match up with his size. And if you go to the linebacker, you're going to be too slow to go with his speed.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the...
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Add 6 more points to the total.
You know, this touchdown, it actually gives them a chance now that they're down 10. Really critical. You pull out the 2-point play. You got to hit it to make it a one-possession game.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
That keeps the score. Texas A&M.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The drive now from the 25. The back's got it. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense comes out 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much in the first down play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Powering through the defender. And the play is good enough for a first down to move the ball to the 44.
Oh, what a great call here by this offensive coordinator. Sometimes you just got to remind this defense you got a guy who can move a little bit around at the quarterback spot. And while he's not going to outrun a lot of guys, if you pull that play out at the right time, you can get some positive yards from it like this.
Grinding away on the ground. He picks up 9, so just short of a first down, 2nd and 1. And Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense in a great position here at 2nd and 1. It's desperation time for this defense to somehow make a play. They get him down, but that first down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up for Kirk.